All right, so what's the message with this first product, man? What we trying to put out there? What's the message you trying to convey?
The message is don't be the wrong type of follower or leader. You feel what I'm saying? There's two types of leaders. You got leaders and misleaders. I done been both myself. You feel what I'm saying? Then the message is don't be judgmental. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's keeping you from getting to know somebody, because your perception and the way you judge them. And sometimes your perception is false. You feel what I'm saying? I've been misjudged plenty of times just because of my appearance. You feel what I'm saying? But I stayed in the hoods. I went to the same schools my partners did. Some of us make mistakes and some of us make bigger mistakes. But all of us make mistakes, home. That's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? Don't make me vicious because I made mistakes. You feel what I'm saying? Don't hold me up to what I did before. Don't judge me based on you wouldn't have did that. You feel what I'm saying? That's what people are judging people on. Let me live and you live. Live and let live. How about that for a motherfucking hashtag? Live and let live, nigga.
Right. So what makes you different, man? What makes you different as an artist, as a rapper? What you bring to the game?
The bridge. The bridge between wisdom and the streets. The bridge between the church and the streets. That's what I represent. The bridge. You feel what I'm saying? The understanding. The what is called. I just feel people, man. I have empathy. I don't just feel for you. I don't have sympathy. I have empathy for people. My music reflects that. You feel what I'm saying? I have my own struggle, but I'm unselfish enough to take myself out of that and recognize other people's struggle around me. You feel what I'm saying? All my partners, man, we hustlers. You feel what I'm saying? When I say hustlers, some other person that ain't work we for may say, oh, they hustlers, they selling drugs. Now we hustlers, we survivors. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna do whatever we feel at the time, at that stage in our life. And then you can't judge us only if it's what you wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Why you so worried about me? What about your flaws? Yeah. What about that?
Right. So where can we find you on social media?
Man, I pray to God you can find me all over social media, and people like me, and you know what I'm saying, and acknowledge other people's differences. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're not yours, man. Respect my music, respect my lane. I was gonna change. I got discouraged with music, man. And some of these people are the few people that told me, man, stay in your lane, do you. And I poured out my heart in that. And I didn't do it just for me. I did it for them. On my back, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Blunt.
Right. But right. So what's your social media tag on Instagram?
Hashtag Raffinay, man. That's me, man. That's who I am, man. That's who my mama named me. I'm right. Raffinay. Ain't no facades, ain't no aliases. They call me Lil Raff in the hood. My partners call, you know what I'm saying? The penitentiary, they call me King, they call me Eastwood. I'm a rep. Everywhere I go for something I stand for.
I agree. All right now, bro. Before we sign off, man, you got anything you want to say, any special words, man?
Right now I want to speak, you know what I'm saying? Not as, as a society, man, we got to come together. You got to stop being so judgmental. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that what's not acceptable and what's acceptable. I understand society makes its rules and people hold you to that standard. But understand people, let them live, man. You only get one life. And when they gone, they have to live that life for them. Not for you and not for what you think about them. You feel what I'm saying? Just understand us. We ain't just thugs. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just niggas. Even if we say, man, we more than that. You know what I'm saying? We was made in his image. And if you're a Christian and you worry about my skin, well, I don't care what religion. Religion itself, you feel what I'm saying? Don't judge us. We ain't judging you, or you gonna condemn me. Quit condemning me for being me. Let God mold me. Your hands is dirty. Yeah, you ain't perfect.
I done sold plenty dope. I just don't glorify. I done did plenty shit. Some shit was horrifying. I done did a lot. The hardest thing to do is change. Every day I wake up to young niggas calling me for game. But it ain't game at all. I want what's best for them. Most of they mamas lost to dead.